So, as rebound effects are embedded in complex social systems, knowing when and where to intervene is very challenging. So, we might need first to understand the structure of those systems before we make this kind of decision.
I think there is an existential challenge. There are maybe two at least. That one, we as human beings, we like to build new things, and we are maybe trained to see things on how we intend them to be, right? So we want to make changes, but many times we are just trying to look how things will be, and I guess like helping people to foresee what might go wrong. It's something that sometimes goes against nature, our nature. So this is an important challenge, I think.
The main challenge is that there's so many challenges. I think one challenge that I think is particularly difficult is when there's a mismatch between the motivation of individuals and then the structures that they have to work within. So, I mean, you could have a no packaging store, or sorry, you could have someone who wants to reduce their plastic use or their waste, but there's no packaging store. Or maybe you have some sort of recyclable product that you use, but if you don't have the recycling infrastructure, then you're not going to achieve the sustainability gains that you expected. So I think it's really important to consider not just individual motivation as a sign that everything is great. I mean, we all want sustainability. None of us want our planet to die and the life on our planet to die. But intention isn't enough. We also need to understand deeply how our behavior actually materializes, and that means looking at not just individuals but the structures as a whole.
The main challenges for preventing rebound effects are probably that we don't know what we don't know. And I think that the idea of trying to be systematic about collecting examples and to chart and to model and to inspire ourselves by things that have gone wrong before. I mean, any good design is about learning from mistakes, right? As well. It's not just about being creative, it's about learning from what didn't go right. And I think that the spirit of the Reboundless project is also to look at what can we learn from what went wrong before. And that will make the hardest part of it a bit easier, so that we start to maybe not know what we don't know, but have an idea what we might have to look for. So to go from the unknown unknowns to the known unknowns, and then we can start to address them. I think that's probably the most important first step to take.
Wow, there are many challenges for preventing rebound effects. If you look at that from a design point of view, I would say that the biggest challenge is to be able to estimate the magnitude of rebound effects in the early stages of design. Currently, we don't really have existing methods or tools that are reliable and can provide us with a good estimation of the magnitude. But this is extremely important if we are to try to understand how to then counteract those rebound effects, and how to implement some design strategies that will undermine them from the very beginning.